Okay, this will be an interesting one. See how we go with this. Stupid user interface. Bloody silly. I wonder how big we're going to make this. We're going at 200. Going all the way with a contrast and copy density. I'm going to make it not too light. I'm just going to make this hopefully look good. Alright, let's see what we've got, what we're doing with this. We've got here, Autumn 2019, Temple and Webster. Never heard of them. This is the back of it. We're not doing the back, we're doing the front. So we're doing this bed, this interesting, this nicely made up bed. So let's see how we go with that. At 200%, we're just going to put it in the position and we're going to slip and slide it. Oops, see how that worked. Hopefully that ripping has helped with the movement, make it more interesting. Temple and Webster, never heard of them, I don't think, folks. Obviously they're a new company that make furniture or sell furniture, but anyway, that Temple and Webster looks quite good, and that looks like that's going to be conveniently, I was actually thinking that was going to be conveniently the centre of the job. I was thinking that then, but that's a good question. So Temple and Webster, we can just consign that to the recycle pile, but it's an interesting name. I've never heard of them before. Temple and Webster, interesting. Maybe I should look them up out of curiosity. Maybe not. Can't be bothered. I've got a lot of other things I need to do than look up Temple and Webster. So that's the contrast. Maybe that could go to the centre. And the copy density could go lightest. So let's see if we can make this look really nice. Temple and Webster. Never heard of them. They're an interesting name. Sounds like an old-fashioned company, but I guess being probably only a new company, you know. It's funny when companies become big and full of money, they become greedy and they don't make things as nice as they would have done in their early days. It's a shame that big companies can't continue to provide personalised service, that the smaller companies tend to do more. I don't know anything about Temple and Webster. I've never shopped in their shops. I've never heard of them until then. Let's see how we go. So yeah, it's like that with companies. When they get big, they just get greedy, and the quality of their product doesn't seem to be as good as what it was when they were young. It's really funny how that happens. You think that if they got bigger, they should be grateful that their customers are shopping with them. But no, they just become greedy and piggish about profit over consumer, over the planet. And they don't give a flying fuck after that. Let's see how this one goes. Temple and Webster. Can't get that name out of my head now, but that's probably what they want. But I won't be going there to shop. Somehow I don't think so. I'm not living in a place where I'm wanting to make myself too comfortable. When I get married to my future husband Luigi, that's when we might do some shopping. I don't know if we'll be doing Temple and Webster, but anyway, enough of that. But anyway, that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this Temple and Webster thing quits.